Buttons at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock. A tutorial on the location and operation of buttons on the Amazon Echo for visually impaired users. Hello, and welcome to the Rehabilitation Engineering Research Center for Wireless Inclusive Technologies step-by-step video series on the setup of the Amazon Echo geared towards people who are blind or visually impaired. The Amazon Echo can be a powerful tool for you if you have a visual impairment. By just using your voice, you can do such things as stream news feeds, music, or podcasts, control the thermostats, lights, or security systems in your house, send text messages, place phone calls, or place orders on Amazon for things you need. However, it can be a challenge to set it up if you have no sight. But we're here to help. This video, part 2, will help you locate the top 4 buttons on the Echo and help you understand what they do. If you haven't already done so, be sure to watch part 1 of this video series where we discuss how to unbox, orient, and plug in and power up your Amazon Echo. And part 3 of this series explains how to sync your Echo to your Amazon account. Before we start, it is advised that you download Amazon's Alexa app from either Apple's App Store or the Google Play Store, depending on which type of iOS or Android smartphone or tablet you own. Just search for the Alexa app on either store. We'll be using the app in part 3. And if you own an Echo Dot, the smaller version of the full-size Echo, apart from the unboxing, the overall placement of buttons and control of the device will be the same. The button's location and light ring. Now that we have our Echo plugged in and powered up, let's first get a feel for where the 4 control buttons are located. First, make sure you orient the device so that the bottom power cable coming out of the device is facing away from you. This will ensure the top buttons are oriented correctly. If you feel directly on top of the Echo, there will be 4 dips or dimples, which are the control buttons. Now, starting at the 12 o'clock position is the volume up button. At 3 o'clock is the action button. At the 6 o'clock position is the volume down button. And finally, at the 9 o'clock position is the microphone mute button. It should be noted that on the top perimeter of your Echo, there is a light ring. The light ring displays different colors like reds, blues, oranges, etc., depending on the action or command being undertaken. But since this video is aimed at users that have no to little vision, we won't be relying on this light ring interface to inform us what the Echo is doing. But the light ring could be useful for someone with some color perception. The button's operation. Now that we know where the buttons are located, let's discuss what they actually do. The volume up and volume down buttons are pretty self-explanatory. Pressing them either raises or lowers the volume of your Echo. The microphone mute button at 9 o'clock turns the microphone off from the Echo. As the Echo is essentially always listening for its wake-up word, Alexa, so that it can perform a command, the microphone mute button can be an important button to use if you don't want to inadvertently have Alexa listening. Pressing the action button at the 3 o'clock position will allow you to initiate Alexa to complete a command. The action button can also be used to cancel any alarms or timers you may have set. And by pressing and holding the action button for 6 seconds, or until the light ring turns orange, you can enter Wi-Fi setup mode, which will be very important for us to use in part 3 of the video series, syncing your Echo to the Alexa app. This is the end of part 2 in the series. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and download the Alexa app before viewing part 3. Leave a comment below if you found this video helpful, or share your ideas for other Amazon Echo apps we should make or other technology access videos we can create. We'd love to hear from you, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the Wireless RERC's video channel to stay up to date on all the videos we produce. Thanks for watching. This video was produced by the Wireless RERC. Captions were provided by the Center for Inclusive Design and Innovation. American Sign Language interpreting was provided by DeafLink. The contents of this video were developed under a grant from the National Institute on Disability, Independent Living, and Rehabilitation Research, or the NIDILRR, under grant number 90RE5025-01-00. The NIDILRR is a center within the Administration for Community Living, or the ACL, the Department of Health and Human Services, or HHS. The contents of this website do not necessarily represent the policy of NIDILRR, the ACL, or HHS, and you should not assume endorsement by the federal government.